YouTube, I'm Kirsty, and in case you missed NXT last night, I got you. Okay, just so you know, most of the show was recaps from NXT TakeOver Toronto, and there's only 2 actual fights, but they were amazing. So we start with Breezango versus Steve Cutler and Wesley Blake from the Forgotten Sons, and of course Jackson Ryker is on ringside. Cutler tries a sunset flip to Fandango, but Fandango stops himself from falling. And first he wiggles, and then he turns it into a dance. Then he punches him. Fandango gets Cutler out of the ring, tagged to Breeze. Breeze runs around ringside, does a big clothesline to Cutler, and then a back body drop to Blake. Breeze goes for Blake, goes for Cutler, so Cutler tags Blake. And Fandango throws Cutler out of the ring. Now, while the ref is watching the 2 not legal men, like Fandango and Cutler, he's watching them and what they're doing, so he misses. Jackson Ryker come up and punch Tyler Breeze in the face. Then he runs right back out before the ref turns around. Blake gives Breeze a pendulum backbreaker, some stomps and holds to Breeze. There's a tag to Cutler. Breeze is able to kick him and goes to tag Fandango, but Jackson Ryker pulls Fandango off the apron. So Breeze has nobody to tag. But the ref does see this and evicts Ryker. Nope. Not Big Brother. He ejects Ryker. Then the tag can finally be made. The Fandango gives some big chops and slams to Blake and a tornado DDT to him. Blake comes back with a lariat and gets Fandango on his own top turnbuckle. Blake tags Cutler, but Blake still does the Frankensteiner, and then Cutler does the diving headbutt to Fandango and covers him. But see, after Blake had did the Frankensteiner, he ran this way, and so when Breeze sees the cover, he tackles Blake on top of Cutler and Fandango, breaking it up. Tag back to Blake, but Fandango does a back body drop to Blake. Blake rolls out, and Fandango throws Cutler out. Then, flies on top of them. Blake goes back in as Fandango tags to Breeze. Breeze catapults him into Fandango's forearm, and then another slingshot to an elbow drop. Breezango wins. Okay, then there was an interview with Pete Dunne right after TakeOver. And remember, he was fighting for the North American title against Velveteen Dream and not Ryder Strong. This is not Boy Meets World. Roderick Strong. There we go. So they interview him right after, and he said he's mad at TakeOver that Velveteen Dream, when Dunne was pinning Strong, Velveteen Dream could not get to them, so he grabbed the ref instead to break the count. So Dunne said if Dream hadn't done that, he would have won. But he doesn't blame Dream. He just wants Dream to know he's coming for that title. It will be his. Then there was an interview with Fish and O'Reilly after the tag team match at TakeOver where the Street Profits won. And they are angry. They're looking for William Regal, and they say the Street Profits pinned an illegal man. Okay, and then it showed a clip. O'Reilly got pushed when he was fighting, and he ran into the ropes and hit Fish accidentally. So technically Fish was the legal man, but they pinned O'Reilly. As much as I hate to say it, they were right. Then there's a little Io Shirai vignette. It was to this song. I've never heard it before. The artist name is Poppy, and it's called Scary Mask, and it's featuring 333. The song is super scary. It showed clips of the video, but it also showed like heal Io Shirai and all the damage she's caused. Then there was a backstage interview, again, right after Shayna Baszler had won the women's NXT title against Mia Yim. And the woman asked if any other competitor pushed her as far as Mia Yim did tonight. And you guys, I watched this clip so many times, and I still don't know what exactly Shayna Baszler says, but it sounds like she says, and still. Like, and still NXT women's. But I don't know, she might have said a name. If what I'm saying is total poppycock and I am incorrect, please comment me, because I really need to know. Okay, you guys, this was our final match of the night. I'm telling you, most of this was clips from TakeOver, and it got like my heart beating again. I got all excited again. Oh my gosh, you guys, TakeOver was amazing. But this is for the NXT Breakout Tournament Finals. Our last two people are Jordan Miles, who I say should be called Jordan Smiles. And I'm not saying the announcers have been watching little Kirsty's YouTube videos, but they said like 6 times, Jordan Smiles. I'm just saying. I started that. Actually, his mama probably started that. I don't know. I'm nobody. Jordan Miles versus Cameron Grimes. There's a shoulder tackle by Grimes, and then a drop kick to Grimes' leg by Miles. Then Miles does a dragon screw leg whip, and after taking a kick, Grimes goes to ringside. When Miles follows, Grimes punches him. They go back in the ring, and Grimes chops and throws Miles into the turnbuckle. Grimes gives him a lariat, but Miles does a second dragon screw leg whip. Miles does a back handspring flip into a dropkick. Because he can. Grimes rolls out again, and Miles kicks him in the face from the apron. Miles does a diving crossbody back in the ring, and Grimes does a big body drop to Miles. Miles gives him a German suplex, and Grimes starts to crawl under the ropes again. This time Miles runs after him, and when he bends down, I'm pretty sure what Grimes did was pull back the rope and let it hit Miles in the face. I just know Miles got hit in the face with the rope, and that was not cool. Miles repays Grimes with some kicks. As Miles runs the ropes, he jumps at Grimes, but Grimes catches him and does a huge body slam. After Miles kicks out, Grimes punches him and does a roundhouse kick. Grimes tries to throw Miles into the turnbuckle, but he's kind of far away. So Grimes ends up sliding and using his foot against the post to stop him. And then he goes, which is very Mutombo of him. Then Miles body slams Grimes, goes to the top turnbuckle, 450 splash for 3. Jordan Miles wins. So what this means is he can pick whatever NXT title he wants to go for, and he gets a title match. And at the very end, William Regal came out and handed him the contract, and it was amazing. And I was blinking back tears because I was so excited. I was so happy for him. Okay, so that was NXT. Thank you guys so much for watching. If I don't annoy you too much, feel free to subscribe. Why not? What you got to lose? And to all my subscribers, y'all are the best. And if you're looking for a podcast, The Amazing Oz Banks and I do one called Beyond Serious, Not Safe for Work. And you can follow me on Twitter at always_KIRSTIE. You guys, I guess I won't see you till Monday. Like, I won't even see my Big Brother people till Monday. Because Sunday night, I get off right when Big Brother starts. So I can't just come in halfway through. It's not how it works. So I guess I bid you adieu until Monday. Hope you guys have an amazing and safe weekend. And if you work all weekend like me, we got this. We can do this. Stay strong. Bye guys. Thanks.